I ain't gonna let them hurt the kids. I'm gonna take them down. I'm gonna take them all down.
Robyn, we're gonna rob you. We're gonna rob you in the hood. BLM.
Yes, Thames Television, the station with knockers. Excuse me, there's one now.
Now this is the kind of Robin Hood I want to rob my hood, if you get my drift. But instead, we got this cast of colourful characters right here. Colourful being the right word. Now before I get into episode 7 of Robbing Your Hood, there was a little minor detail I omitted last week, that our favourite band of merry outlaws got captured by the police and were put in the back of a van. Robin Hood, the show where the white folks are actually more meaningful and have more purpose than the so-called BLM activists. So without further ado, folks, let's get into this.
The name's Nukem. Duke Nukem. No, I'm not here to kick ass or chew bubblegum. I'm not here to get even with those alien bastards for shooting up my ride either. I'm here to tell you to watch Jason King on Kung Fu Hot Dog. So watch out for him and his babes of the 1980s. Oh, and one more thing. Hail to the king, baby.
Robyn.
LJ?
Yes, that's LJ, the guy you've been boinking. Why is she looking at him like, LJ? Eh? Oh, the caught fried tuck. I wasn't sure that he was missing. You know who's going to save the day? It's going to be Robyn's little sister with the fairer complexion.
Where's Alan?
They took him already.
They're giving him a anal examination because his name is Alan and he likes anal. Not the lights! The lights! Meringue!
My mind is strong.
Yes, before they get their rubber gloves out.
Hero. I have enraged parents at City Hall saying that
I'm enjoying this foreplay, by the way, between these two ladies. They should get it on in the hood.
by the book. Why don't you take a breath and think of the photo op you'll have once I've unmasked the hood?
Take a breath, Mayor, and go and get yourself a Chinese takeaway. Oh, how dare I say that? Oh, slap me in the face.
Hey, we're all sure it is here, what?
Yeah, that's right. Punch the fence in a rage of anger because the fence did nothing to you.
LJ.
You could call it a defense. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the original Robin Hood evaded capture, right? And even when he was cornered, he still managed to get out. And these guys, I know it's a ground. It's almost like Christopher Nolan said, I'm going to remake Robin Hood for a modern audience, but I'm going to make it grounded and realistic in reality.
Hot. They're probably out there right now making a plan.
So I'm confused. I thought when the sheriff made the arrest, I thought she knew who the Hood were. So now we're back to square one where she's trying to oust out the Hoods. Okay, very strange. I like Hispaniola lady right here in the white blouse and the long flowing skirt. Fido, fetch. Yes, ma'am.
Look familiar?
Wow. I mean, this sheriff, she puts her feet between men's groins and she can break arrows in a single kneecapping. Impressive. I've got to say, that's impressive and very dangerous considering what she might be like in bed.
No one is coming to save you.
No one. Dun dun dun.
Jeeves, this is all getting a bit thick.
Yes, sir.
We'll start with an easy one. What's your name?
Oh, I'm thick. I don't know.
Since we're delving into the existential,
Yes.
May I ask why I'm here?
You're like... if
Because
an empty
you're
browser
black?
history-
Oh, Jamal, can you share that with your boy?
Look, I've been detained by the...
So we got a character called Jamal, who we've never heard of before until he's thrown into jail with the rest of the hood and their posse, led by Jesse.
Take me instead.
I'm the one you want.
There's room for 3.
You know what? It just occurred to me that when you take black creators who supposedly can write better black characters than their white counterparts, they do a really piss poor job. I mean, case in point, Captain America's Civil War, directed by the Russo brothers. The best version of T'Challa, the Black Panther, and then when he gets his own show, or his own film, directed by Ryan McCaffrey, no, it's the other, Ryan Coogler, and he doesn't do as good a job as the Russo brothers. I can't imagine why that is. Steven Spielberg, The Color Purple. Look what he did with that multi-diverse cast of people. But now we just have this by Director X, the same Director X who likes to go on live streams and just be as antagonistic as you think he might be and insufferable in the process.
Jill,
David.
are you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, because she was stuck in a crawl space for eternity, David. Come on, use your head, man. Hello, McFly, anybody in there? And now we pause for a break while I do this. Aren't those the greatest pair of tits you've ever seen? Anyway, back to the show, folks.
Were you hiding in there all night? Let's get you home.
Did you poop there by chance? Mm-hmm. Did you clean up after yourself? Mm-mm. Okay, we'll just blame it on the dogs.
Yeah.
Or the local white police department.
Hold on. Valuables. Stuff for the raffle. Didn't want the beast to confiscate it, you know?
Right. Good thinking.
And I'm guessing he's going to find out later on when he sees the outfits who the hood actually are. God, I'm so predictable. I know, can't help it.
Sheriff, I'm Dr. Kirklees. I've been sent by the mayor. I have the order right here.
Why does this doctor look so nervous? She's just coming in to say to the sheriff that you can't perform experiments illegally on my captives. Release them now. And actually, if you're looking at truth drugs, why don't you just use sodium pentothal? That's the oldest drug known to man and woman that will make you tell the truth in about 20 seconds.
What's going on here?
Calisthenics.
Calisthenics.
Arms up, ladies. I'm seriously buying this shit.
The sheriff is a wise ass. I like
As much
her.
as I'd love to play tour guide, I'm trying to catch a criminal gang.
The Carla Hood? What do you mean, Robyn and the Seven Hoods with Sammy Davis Jr., Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, and Peter Lawson? No, I'm talking about the BLM Hood. Wow, Cher's got a bit of a face fuzz going on there. If I were you, love, get the old waxing tissue out and... Wow. That's police brutality. How dare you bump me as you leave the door?
I got you. Hey.
Where did you learn?
But did you got him when he's been experimented on, eh, Little John? This guy's meant to be like an army pro, like a super veteran, Steven Seagal, but he's nothing like Steven Seagal, is he?
He's on drugs.
And so you, from the looks of it, so don't you look like Olive from On the Buses? Fucking hell.
He's hallucinating.
He's hoodluciating. So what they're saying here is he's gone into cold turkey in the stage of an hour, and for a real drug addict it takes them a long time to get to cold turkey when they're deprived of drugs.
I'm sorry. This isn't my area. I'm a social worker.
Which explains why she was nervous when she came in. So she just does social work, social justice. That's your BLM element right there, ladies and gentlemen.
It's a black site.
Oh, how racist. How... I cannot believe Hispanic woman just said it's a black site. Oh dear God, this just gets funnier and funnier.
Off the record and illegal.
And it's only 12 minutes or so into the episode, folks. Oh no, there's like another 30 minutes to go. Torture, the pain. Gotta say, the prince is looking rather dashing, isn't he? This guy's got some good dress sense. And is he about to kill the mayor, I wonder? That's above him. That's beneath him. He would never do that, would he?
It was used on women who had relations with the devil.
He's not talking about FGM here by chance, is he? She looks really, really pissed. That looks like a gynecological device, if I'm not mistaken. Not that I would know about these sort of things. I'm not a doctor, nor a gynecologist. And I wouldn't want to be either.
Not easily threatened.
Especially when you're waving a medieval tool in front of a modern-day woman's face that was used to purge women who had relationships with the devil.
Would you say you're being treated well overall?
What acting school did this woman go to who's playing the social worker? Where did she go to? And this is the funny thing, right? I was watching a news item about Shakespeare last night, and like you had Sally from London ITV News walking up to random strangers in the street and asking them if they know what Shakespeare means to them or if they understand his words. And the thing is, back in the day when you had seasoned pros like Patrick Stewart, Edward Woodward, James Mason, they all graduated from their esteemed drama schools. And the first thing that they're always taught is you have to go and learn Shakespeare, the iambic pentameter. I can't say the bloody word. The iambic pentameter. Oh my God. You know, understand that. I understand soliloquies and monologues, and that prepares you for acting. These guys have never touched Shakespeare in their lives. So they just do a few script readings at drama school. They get a diploma. You're now a qualified actor or actress, and you can go out there and get yourself some work. You know, so to me, when I see piss poor, atrocious acting like this, it doesn't surprise me anymore that Hollywood has gone down the pan further than you can take a shit in your local potty.
I'm gonna trust you. In person.
How I got this assignment, I guess.
So I'm curious, if a white social worker of the female Caucasian persuasion walked in, I could actually understand Alan saying, I don't trust you, I don't know you. But again, you know, you're getting black representation representing black representation. I mean, if they couldn't shove the agenda down your throat any further, folks, Director X's fist will be coming out of my ass.
I'm always putting everyone else's needs first.
Oh gosh, does that make you a savior, a latter-day Jesus Christ of the hood? See, if you're actually a really good social worker and you're passionate about your clients, you wouldn't actually boast aloud, well, I put people first. I mean, your actions are obvious that you're a good character, but when you start saying it yourself out loud because nobody's saying it for you, you're not a really good person, and you're definitely not from the school of modesty.
You're Michelle, right?
No one calls me that.
Oh, so Mich is actually a shortened version for Michelle.
Oh, I'm sorry. Michelle.
Much. They call me Much.
Michelle. It's Michelle. Okay, not Michelle. I am Machete. Dun 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 dun.
Machete.
They call me Much.
Yet here you are, whitewashing the crimes of those who shot her.
Oh no, another slur, whitewashing. How dare you, from the show that literally whitewashed a beloved folk hero from Nottinghamshire with his own brand of activism. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah.
They come at us in riot gear, with guns, lock us up in here, and you're on the fence?
Yes, because let's perpetuate the further stereotypes of the police force. Yeah, that's a great idea. Thanks, Miss Jessie Bamio.
She's close to your mother. The shooting must have driven her
And she got a great cleavage, too.
to it, and apparently she has the voice of an angel.
Unlike you, you just had the voice of somebody very insufferable. And I don't blame the actress for accepting this role. She needs the paycheck. She needs the money. I'm sure she's appeared in better things than this, I'm hoping.
So? Your mom has everything under control?
No, because she sucks. And she's still in a wheelchair, so how can she have anything under control, dude? What a dumbass question.
Caramel oatmeal cookies.
Oh no! Poor Mr. Rasul. He went into the condom cookie jar. What on earth is going to be said next?
That's not cookies.
My family's so embarrassing.
Hey love, you should come and spend a day with me and see what embarrassing a family I have.
Everyone thinks that about their family.
See, that was actually the most relatable piece of content in its entire show. Director X, that's 1 point to you, sir.
Every family has secrets.
And you want to know what my secrets are, David Rasul? Actually, I can't tell you that, because if I did, then the police might come knocking on my door. And if they do, they need to bring a couple of female police officers just to give me the once over. Can I kiss you? Can I put my tongue down your throat? Oh, don't get an erection out, dude. They don't want to get that. Which is always the very fun part of kissing, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yeah. Ooh.
Feminine hygiene is a woman's right.
Hang on a minute. Feminine hygiene is a woman's right. But what if you're a trans woman? Is that the same argument you're going to put forward? Dylan Mulvaney, where are you? Only he can answer that question. Uh-oh, I've misgendered him already. I'm going to get in trouble. Has this social worker got supernatural powers because she brought in a box of tampons, which obviously house something else, a Trojan horse? This has got to be the worst prison I've ever seen, because in a real prison, if you try to smuggle in contraband, also a fantastic supergroup in the 90s with Little Steven on the guitar, it's atrocious. You would never have seen this in Escape from Alcatraz with Clint Eastwood and Fred Ward and Patrick McGowan, which, by the way, I might be doing a review on very soon. Oh, she smuggled in phones. A cell phone. Yeah, one of the oldest tricks in the Trojan Horse book.
You gonna tell me who you called?
Yeah, Ghostbusters.
Why don't we have a long talk about it? Just you and me.
And then we can rub our titties up against each other. That sounds like a really good idea.
What song?
Oh no. So we're not using modern day techniques like, oh, I don't know, a GPS or satellite tracking. No, we're gonna and apparently this song is going to pinpoint the location or where the Hood are being held hostage. Oh, this is great writing, Director X. I can see why you get pretty mad when people criticize your shit show. Oh no.
That's it. Wait, how
Because
do you...
I've been there.
I gotta get back to the streets where I come from, sucker.
Dynamite. Dynamite. Like Dynamite, by the way. Very funny parody on the whole black culture movies. David, I sympathize with you that you've been held hostage too by the white folks, but I'm here to make you find a better place in my breasts. Which, if this film or this TV show was made in the 1980s, you can guarantee that would actually happen. God, the intensity of this staring contest is so hilarious.
I'm so sorry.
Uh-oh. So don't avert the female gaze. We can't do that, remember? And he shaves his armpits, so I'll give him a plus.
Now?
Can't take this anymore, man.
You're telling me, Alan, and I'm only what? 26 minutes into the episode? But it's been absolutely a riot to watch.
Little John should have done.
Wow, this woman right here. Does anybody eat in the hood? Because I am sick and tired of seeing emaciated females with taut stomachs through eating disorders and being absolutely insufferable in the process with their big massive foreheads and their, well, at least in this girl's case, she's actually got real afro hair. But yeah, it's just... You wonder why my little pecker is always staying down these days, because there aren't women in mainstream entertainment who excite me. I have to go to AI, I have to go to other forms of entertainment to keep little Jason very happy, if you know what I mean.
Murdered Guy Gisborne? Do you even know what Lionheart was about? He didn't.
Yeah, he was a violent patriarchal figure, according to that white reporter in last week's episode.
Is a community celebrating a controversial and violent patriarch in the shadow of a new and dangerous criminal element.
Busters was out of here. I can't take sitting around like this anymore.
Yeah, sorry, Michele. I forgot that you actually have a proper name now. Michele.
We need to focus.
You think I can't focus? Like I'm useless or something?
Yo.
Oh no, hang on a minute. Is she accusing long-haired woman here of Spanish descent of being racist? How dare you? God, and tomorrow the Marvels gets released on the cinema. I would go watch it, but I'm going to go to India instead and watch the Marvels, because India always gets me out of a rough spot. I love you, India.
Let's just take a breath.
You take a breath. Maybe if you'd stop mouthing off to...
Maybe you take a breath, you turn around, face my ass, I let a big massive dirty fart off, and you just take it all in, love.
They're asking for you.
Prince John?
No!
No! I never saw that coming. No! No! Wow! Wow! I'm actually impressed. I'm actually, wow. One turned, wow, it's black on black crime, folks. I never saw that one coming. And by the way, black on black crime is a very real thing. And funny enough, Director X seems to have tapped into something here. That's another point to you, sir. That's 2 points compared to my, I don't know, 27 points I've already made in this video.
I was in Sherwood
Hey,
on its so-called
it's that guy
Lionheart
again.
Day.
We like
Our
him.
mayor has let crime
I like this guy.
rapidly
It's funny.
My only question, when will woke Mayor Lee actually wake up?
When will the woke Mayor Lee actually wake up is the best quote in the entire series. When will this whole series of wokeness wake up?
Don't you ever get tired of the act, pretending to care about those people? It must become exhausting after a while.
Those people, you sir, you threw a slur.
I'm not some wide-eyed.
It's very funny, by the way.
Change. I am the way things are. What do you say?
Go on, Mayor Lee, shake the hand of the white devil. You know you want to do it. Not being funny, but if I had a white guy running my neighborhood, I would trust him 100%. Because you know why? I wouldn't give him any grief, and he wouldn't give me any either. I'm speaking from actual experience, folks. You know, I just actually thought, folks, that when he proffers the hand, like so, I would have said, don't worry, I went for number 2, and I washed it 3 times. Shake.
Being the one everyone looks to all the time.
This is the worst fucking acting I've ever seen. Everybody fucking mumbles. When Marlon Brando mumbles, it was actually an art form. Right? This is not. It's like, yes. 2 females talking private.
I think I can get a written
ASMR.
What do we call it? The sheriff won't hear us in here over that.
Robyn's gonna stranglehold her, isn't she?
Counting on it.
I knew it. See what I mean? I knew. I had. Come on, man. So I'm curious. I'm sure the younger adults grown up are taller than these guys. So how can their costumes fit them? Oh, give me a break, man.
On the 3rd try.
A cop. Oh, that's insulting.
No, because the Metropolitan Police want to recruit not just black members of the community, but also if you're black and Muslim, you can become a copper on the streets of London. But of course, they're using that here. Now, how dare you associate me with being a police officer in a dominated, white-orientated organization? How dare you?
What gave it away? My people don't turn on each other.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. What a crock of shit. And then again, look at Johnny Somali. I mean, if we turn on him, would anybody call us anything? No, because I want to punch his face in. Oh, no, you touched her. That's assault.
Oh, that tickles.
I think I want to watch this show now, actually. Maybe swap out the female leads and bring in some substitutes.
Don't waste your time.
The world's stupidest sociopath, psychotic social worker. Now, FYI, if you're taking someone into your hideout to question them further, maybe make sure that your costume isn't in a closet or a locker somewhere where in case they might accidentally happen upon it. I'm just saying. Sheriff, I'm just so surprised you haven't tried to ravage little John here. I mean, quite clearly, you can see his goods. So why don't you go for it? Or are you two, maybe not bisexual, but maybe you're leather? Could be.
No, get the hell away from me. Get away from me.
LJ, it's me.
Robyn?
Wow. That is... I mean, wow, I thought the women in this show were bad actresses, but holy shit, man. Little John, oh, get away from me, you're terrifying. I'm pretty sure the gentleman who plays Little John here is a decent enough actor. He's just been given an abysmal script and abysmal direction to go hand in hand. I mean, honestly, at this stage, if you put my penis in a wet paper bag, it will be nominated for an Oscar next year. In fact, I might just even try that. Penis in a wet bag.
What the hell?
Escape now, talk later.
Solid plan.
Escape now, we'll talk later. So already, hey, her brazen nature is coming into play. Before, she wasn't that confident. Now it's like, escape first, we'll talk later. Which is just another way of saying, shoot first, ask questions later. Like Jack Bauer in 24.
Did you hear what I said? That's Jack Bauer! Don't just sit there! He's coming for me!
Yeah, doggy, doggy. Now, I'm betting if this was a white social worker and he had a white pillowcase over her face, there would be some interesting symbolism to be referred to. So I guess Director X missed out on the trick there. Damn! Worst escape plan ever for plot convenience.
No keys.
Did she say nookie? Oh, no keys. Beg your pardon.
Are you shitting me?
Yes, because this whole show is shit. Oh, so the man was driving. Well, I guess that's probably a safe bet because I guess if the girl took over, that bus would have crashed a long time ago.
Go, hurry.
Nottingham Department of Corrections. More like erections. Dying. He's back in the rock.
I'm not actually having the hood.
I mean, I've got a hood, girls. If you're interested, let me know in the comments below.
Who else would?
I mean, normally you just do the sign of the cross like that. I mean, what's this? I bet it's Little John, isn't it? They're going to get some nookie time going on. Told you! Told you!
Today was a wake-up call.
No, it was a woke-up call.
You were right.
I was wrong. Because the woman is always right, folks. They can never be wrong. Oh, here we go. It should be... Don't forget to take the condom out of the cookie jar. There you go. Water goes. safe sex, ladies and gentlemen, courtesy of BLM Robyn Hood. Hey, my man's getting down. I'm getting shades of Tom Cruise from Tropic Thunder as Les Grossman. He just had the wrong track on. So this guy's got some moves. He's slick. Slick Rick. Knock, knock. You're about to be evicted. And that, ladies and gentlemen, concludes episode 7 for Robyn in the Hood. She's facing eviction, ladies and gentlemen, and I can't wait to see how that turned out. Don't you agree, my dear? Oh my goodness me. And I've got to say, the white characters in here, especially that white reporter, didn't he come out with a nugget of truth regarding the mayor, which I thought was absolutely hilarious. Also, the black sociopathic social worker, she was quite a little gem, wasn't she? And speaking of not so little gems, me staring at AI constructed 36 double D breasts never gets tired. How about you? Do you get tired of my antics? If the answer is no, make sure you hit that subscribe button below. Make sure you slap the like button, share this video wherever you can for more crazy antics of mine here in my man cave. And if you were you, and if you were me, and if you were her, oh my gosh, oink oink, you could probably perhaps come back for the next video.